Marcus Semien recently had his hit streak stop at 25. Got us thinking about 2022. Turning it all the way back. Who had the longest hit streak back then? Adam, cue the walk-up music. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. The Baseball Brewhaha. Aaron, Adam, boom, we're back at it again. Coffee, trivia, you know the deal every day. If you don't know the deal, well, you do now. So, Adam, let's do some trivia.
Let's get after it. So we're looking in the rearview mirror just a little. Who had the longest hit streak in 2022? And so this was inspired by Marcus Semien and his hit streak. Got us thinking about back to last year. So here are the answer choices. Who had the longest hit streak in 22? Adolis Garcia, Paul Goldschmidt, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., or Trea Turner. Aaron, what do you got?
Yeah, so I went with Adolis Garcia because I knew he had 23. That's a good number.
Yeah.
I didn't really, frankly, know who else was doing their hitting thing. Obviously, these are all good players, but I went Garcia just because I knew how many he got.
Okay. Yeah. And I went with Goldschmidt because I thought I remembered him having a hit streak last year, but I didn't know how long or if it was the longest, but I just went with that. So let's take a look at the answer, see what we got. We're both incorrect again. Off to a rough start. The answer is Trea Turner, who was 26 last year, was the longest.
Yeah, so Semien a little short of that. We'll see if anybody can surpass it. It was 26 the year prior in 2021, so we'll see if anybody can. Bust clean of that.
Yeah, so here we are on the scoreboard. Hitless, runless, just blanks. Let's see if we can pull it together. But Aaron, tell us a bit about Turner's streak.
Yeah, Trea Turner, longest hit streak last year, 2022, 26-game hit streak from May 9th to June 4th. He slashed 350, 404, 573, 976 OPS, 4 home runs. Honestly, there wasn't anything that was like crazy or spectacular. He just hit a lot of games, which, that's how you get a hit streak is you just keep doing it in, one game after another.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, speaking of streaks, my question for you is about streaks ending. So Semien's streak ended at 25. On the same day, the Rangers lost and snapped a winning streak of how many games?
Well, the way they handled the Mariners recently, it felt like they won like 12 in a row just against the Mariners in 3 days. But I'm going to say 7.
It's just 5.
Just 5. Wow.
But still, 5 in a row. That's doing something.
Yeah. So that's how you start. That's how you get 20 games over 500. You just do that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
All right. So my question for you. Okay. So 2022, we already talked about some of the leaders here. 4 of them, in fact.
Yeah.
Handed you part of my question here, sort of. How many 20-plus game hit streaks occurred in 2022?
Okay. Well, so I got the 4 already. I knew those were all over 20. And 20 is kind of a lot. And I feel like that doesn't happen that often. So I'm just going to add a couple more, and we're going to go 6 on this one.
Hey, that was some great addition. 6 is correct. That's
all right.
Trea Turner had 2 of them, by the way.
Wow, good. Wow, that's impressive. So yeah, 1-0.
We're off the. You're off the schneid.
Finally got something going. We're going to see how the rest of the week goes here. Hang with us, folks. Low scoring game is still a close game. Pitchers duel.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
indeed.
But before we sign off, we're going to shout out a little bit to our friend Keith.
Yeah. Keith, thanks for your comments on Facebook. Actually, found us there through Joe from. We just had Joe on from Crafted Finance. Go check out that show. But Keith found us there and gave us some nice feedback. So thanks, Keith. Appreciate you watching a bit here for us. So
Yeah.
if everybody else, if you want a shout out, drop a comment below. Find us on Twitter. Tweet us there at Baseball Brewhaha. Special thanks to MLB and Sportsnaut for this fun data. Thanks, everybody. We do this every single day.
We're back at it tomorrow.
We are, folks. See you then.